features. I got a I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much drip, like I went fishing. I take my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. So in time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fiction. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your
from 2K Sports to everyone out there. Welcome and Happy New Year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And if you check out their upcoming schedule, it's hard to find an opponent that's going to stop this streak. I don't know that anyone's on their level right now.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down. And that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
Pass to Porzingis. Got it. Oh, here we are, January 1st. Grant, do players who are struggling ever feel like the new year symbolizes a fresh start?
No. The new year is definitely an exciting time to celebrate, as we all do. But I think that doesn't come around until maybe the All-Star break, which is a little bit past the halfway point. And really at that point, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Count it. Good. And we're about a minute into the first. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the left side wing. Now Towns. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game.
And no help on that one. Towns, long stride. And all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Now here's Doncic. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Doncic sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And Dallas with possession. Doncic outside. From the top of the key, he buries it. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Edwards. That one's good for two.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Doncic. From deep. Edwards pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Prince with the bucket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wow, it's good.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. Out to the wing. Towns for 3. They get the rebound. It's not going to go for him. Doncic on the wing. He's got 5. Porzingis with it. Russell covering. From deep, here's Doncic. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Pass to Prince. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
First free throw is good. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And they're pushing it up. Here's Prince. The putback. And he gets it back.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Edwards. Yes, it's good. Edwards got his second basket of the game. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by a point. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Doncic on the take. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Back to Beverly. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. And he struggled to move his feet defensively and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Here's Reed. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Here's Powell. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Back to Beverly. Uses the glass on the layup. Beverly's got his first points of the game. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? That's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to those rumors you heard.
Now here's Beverly. In his last outing, he had 11 points. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor. It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Second chance effort. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Edwards. Picked it. Hardaway with it. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Dallas again missing. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Towns. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
.43 seconds left in the first half of this game. And he drives in. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Green.
Josh Green.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Jalen Brunson.
And here's Russell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Kleba. Crafty move. And he gets the bucket. Kleba's got his first 2 points of the night.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Long range from the inbound. Marjanovic can't hit. It's stolen away. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Outside, Finney-Smith. Back to Bullock. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Powell. Misses from close range. Here we go, one-on-one. Shot is good by Edwards. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Russell, that's good.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Beverly shot off. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from three-point range.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And Dallas with possession. A 12-point game. Powell outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Beasley into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Beasley's got his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Beasley outside. Inside. Here's Noel. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Bullock. And a miss there on the triple.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Noel, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
It's tipped. Here's Okogie. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lets the three fly. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The flow of the game has favored them. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And here's Dallas. They trail by 11. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Beasley. To the inside. Pass to Reed. It's stolen. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Something else, guys, they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jumper whenever they have a chance.
Down low. Intercepted. Beasley misses. And so it's Dallas with it. 9-point game. And it's Green missing. Up top, Beverly. And he lobs it up. A slam dunk by Reed.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feat.
Marjanovic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Marjanovic. Offensive rebound. Shoots over Reed. Marjanovic can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Beasley, right side. Back to Okogie. 4 on the clock. That one rolls around and rims out. Pass to Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's Beverly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 14.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And they pick up 2. And now a 12-point Minnesota lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the shot goes in.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hardaway. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Edwards. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Brunson misses. It's Edwards with a drive. Here's Vanderbilt. The kick out to Edwards. Again, the miss by Edwards.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17. And what a huge performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnover.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Takes it inside. And that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Doncic with the bucket.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Russell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up.
On a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm richer. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
You chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you
open. Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen it up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Golden State Warriors. The three from Curry. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Levine. Hauled in by McGee. Fires from deep. And that's good. Kevin Durant for three.
He can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Chicago. Here's McGee. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trigger.
Back to Levine. Shoots over Curry. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
Durant inside. The kick out. Curry. Good work there as it goes.
You almost can't worry about the roller the way you worry about Steph.
Pass to Vucevic. And the three off target. Right side Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Durant. With a 9-footer. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Chicago. Pass to Durant. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. And the shot goes. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Green. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. And it's hammered home by Green.
From Kevin.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Pass to DeRozan. Levine with it. Takes it inside. Tries again. Hauled in by McGee.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
The three from Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Three-pointer.
Levine's got 5.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
On the wing, Thompson. He gets it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Inside.
Jones Jr.
Jones, his shot is good.
The assist.
Jones has got his first points in this one.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Curry with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Shot is good by Curry.
Three-point shooting, mid-range, driving and taking you off the dribble. I mean, all the elements of Curry's game is coming out over the course of a night.
Pass to LaVine. Here's Jones. DeRozan for three. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
DeRozan's got 7.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It doesn't go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. Outside Curry. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing. Extends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact you can have on the possession.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. Outside Curry. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry goes in. And he lays it up and in. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's Caruso. Beyond the arc. Knocked loose. And here is Thompson. Back to Curry.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, he just caught the defense, not Clay, with the exclamation point.
Warriors foul.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team.
Both teams will make substitutions. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Bradley. DeRozan outside. Here's LaVine for 3. Hauled in by McGee.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Durant. On the take. Chicago grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And the dunk by LaVine.
Wow, the quickness LaVine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
It's Durant with a drive. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. McGee's shot is off.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. Indeed, doing everything.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to White. Misses off the right iron.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Thompson outside. He got it up. And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast.
DeMar DeRozan.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to McGee. Vucevic with a steal. Ball with it. Guarded by Durant. Outside Levine. To the inside. Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
With the swift release and the strong ability to create separation, Levine is a beast on the perimeter.
And the basket by Curry.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Shoots over Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Now Vucevic. Covered by McGee. Here's Ball. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Durant covers a ton of ground with this. Using his wingspan to wipe away shots.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Left side, Green. Jones with the block. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Thompson. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 21.
That's a play that only superstars make. I mean, Durant comes up with the swipe on one end and gets the finish on the other.
Thompson with a steal. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Damian Jones.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Pass to Jones. From down in the low post, it goes. Jones has gotten his second bucket of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Jones. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. Counted from distance.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
.143 left in the third quarter.
Chicago foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
So, free throws for Curry. Something we say an awful lot.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
And that one falls for Curry.
Line for 2.
So he gets them both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Bradley. Right side, White. Down low. Shot from the low block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That free throw, no good.
First team foul.
And he sinks the second. A minute 22 left in the third. And here's Curry. 14 points for him. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Back to White. Pass to DeRozan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here they come. Now here's Thompson. 21 points in the game. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Just 5 to shoot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ball outside. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer.
Three-pointer.
Ball's got 8 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Curry with it. Can't get it to fall. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Warriors call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his money.
Dance team, make some noise. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt.
Golden State calls timeout.
Timeout, Chicago Bulls. Now the loudest and the craziest. Get free T-shirts. Show us what you got, fans. Timeout Warriors.
Here's Levine.
Warriors.
And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. On the wing, Durant. Green in the post. The kick out, Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Specialty of McGee. He's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Outside Levine. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Unloads. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And now it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy. And so far, it's paying off in this game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Curry. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Warriors lead by 11.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Green. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. And it started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. And we know that's a very special thing.
Pass the ball. And here's Levine. Defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Levine, no good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Good on the bucket. Curry's got 20.
Man, you see the killer instinct Curry has. I mean, when he's hot, he looks to score whenever possible.
Ball with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Back to Levine. Over Thompson. Offline with a baseline jumper.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Buries it from 3.
You just feel like it's going in. Durant has a lethal-looking stroke from beyond the arc.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, McGee with the block. Left side, Curry. Thompson outside. Outside, Curry. Back to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Offensive board. Outside, Durant.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution.
There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Golden State calls timeout. They're leading by 14. There's 42 seconds left in the game.
Hey fans, who wants a green t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise! Substitution for your Warriors. Draymond Green.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Always looking to fire away from outside the arc. Curry is a master of these shots.
DeRozan outside. Over Green.
Golden State.
Green.
Kevin Durant.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Line for the Bulls. Javonte.
And both free throws good for Green. Here's Curry. And his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Out to Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. When it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've...
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, 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 sweat. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brit, it get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, I need my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, wet,
From two. NBA2K Sports to everyone out there. Welcome and Happy New Year. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
LeBron James.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
Anthony Davis.
Here's James. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Oh, here we are, January 1st. Grant, do players who are struggling ever feel like the new year symbolizes a fresh start?
No. The new year is definitely an exciting time to celebrate, as we all do. But I think that doesn't come around until maybe the All-Star break, which is a little bit past the halfway point. And really at that point, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
James outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to James. Inside. Davis, that's good.
Anthony Davis.
The awareness of LeBron, knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
What's
foul.
incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night. And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Anthony misses. Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Ball. And no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Oh, deflected. Anthony. Jones with the block. Vucevic with it. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The Lakers in the lead. And Ball gets it to go.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
James outside. .141 left in the first. Westbrook left side. Out to James. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Now, here's James.
LeBron James.
He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
LeBron James.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Here's Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
A big group substitution here for Chicago.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
Here's Caruso. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Caruso's got his second basket of the game. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half. It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Davis. Pass to James. It's stolen by Green. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
14 feet away. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bulls out. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. 6 to shoot. The floater. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And the Bulls making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
The Lakers trail. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Back to James. Bradley grabs the board.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Caruso. Bradley, high post. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Anthony outside. Back to James. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Here's Caruso.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, no good by the Lakers. Chicago leading. Here's White. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. White's got his first bucket in this one.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Shot to win the cold streak.
Carmelo
Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 5 now.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Bulls call time here.
Chicago timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Substitution for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic. Derek Jones Jr.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Jones. Back to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Over Jordan. And he can't bank that one in.
And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
The offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. Off with the layup. Davis with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Kicks it out to Westbrook. There's the triple. Three-pointer, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
Anthony outside. There's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
In transition, here they come. And now the Bulls in transition. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They double team Vucevic. Pass to Jones. Rebound by the Lakers. Back to Westbrook. Over to the left wing. Ball with a steal. Here's Vucevic. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. For three. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Monk. Here's Rondo. Hounded by Ball. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Chicago ball.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Back to ball. From 6 feet away. Rebounded by Rondo.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Reeves. Covered by Vucevic. Monk, he's open. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Monk's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Ball.
Lakers foul.
A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic.
Substitution for the Bulls.
The shake. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Alex Caruso.
Here's Monk. Oh, are you kidding me? And that one is stuffed right through.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Pass to Howard. Back to Rondo. The three. They get it again. And stolen by Caruso. To the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
No good on the second free throw. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Here's Howard. And Vucevic with the block. And it's Caruso on the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Caruso's got 8 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Oh, got that one up quick.
Rondo from outside. How about that?
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Levine for three.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Bazemore.
Ken Bazemore, the former National Defensive Player of the Year in college, has a 7-foot wingspan, which gives him a big advantage.
Team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers, Kent Bazemore.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Chicago leading. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Jones. From outside the arc. No luck on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Monk with it. He's picked up by Levine. Shot is good by Reeves.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Monk for three. Caruso grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Substitution
and
for the
the
Bulls.
dunk by Levine.
Javonte Green.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical. Woo, blown opportunity. opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Rondo is a clever player, recognizing how to track down second-chance opportunities.
Rondo with the steal. Here's Monk. Ball with the rebound. Back to Levine. From deep. Not going to go that time.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got 20.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Malik Monk
gets the three to fall.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Here's Levine. Here's Bradley. White for three. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Lakers the other way. To the paint. Back to Monk. Here's Rondo. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
3 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Levine throw it down.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Pass to Monk. Here's Bazemore. Takes one from 10 feet. Outside. Rondo. Monk for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Levine. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Zach loves to provide for his team. He is playing his heart out on offense.
Back to Rondo. Outside Monk. It's Bazemore on the wing. Pass to Reeves. No good from outside. Up top, Levine. Monk with a steal. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Rondo.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this.
Second personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the floor for the Lakers.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. Here's Caruso. From the arc. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 2.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Davis. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Westbrook.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
To the left side wing. To the inside. Right side Jones. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You got to have your stars be unselfish at times. And DeMar DeRozan He did that on that play. They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Pass to Jones. The Lakers with a rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And here's Jordan. And here's Anthony. He's covered by Levine. Back to James. Over to Rosen. It's good!
Assisted by...
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And finished off by Westbrook.
We have seen Westbrook step up in the clutch many times before. I mean, he loves coming through for his guys when they need it most.
DeRozan for three. No luck on that one. And the Lakers have possession. Some room here for Anthony. Pass to Westbrook. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
LeBron James
drops in the 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious. But you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you wash it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girl. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Jolly, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. anybody right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else. Love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love some, all of them are on some, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. No, the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm a
From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Chicago Bulls. Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet misses.
When we talk about veterans adding to their games, DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Here's Siakam.
Pascal Siakam.
And then Siakam with the jam.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Precious Achiuwa.
Achiuwa with the dunk.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Toronto ball.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Jones with the block. There's Ball with a three. And again, Chicago, no good. Levine with a steal.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Pass to Van Vliet. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Levine for three. Drills it from deep. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
And Levine throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
That's his first.
Oh, here we are, January 1st. Grant, do players who are struggling ever feel like the new year symbolizes a fresh start?
No. The new year is definitely an exciting time to celebrate, as we all do. But I think that doesn't come around until maybe the All-Star break, which is a little bit past the halfway point. And really, at that point, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Toronto trailing. Anunoby on the wing. Fires for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate, you finish the job.
Now here's Vucevic. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Misses the baby hook.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Van Vliet. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Barnes with it. Defended by DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Jones drives in. And he dunks it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Watanabe. Drives to the hoop. Here's Flynn. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, no good by Toronto. Chicago leading. Here's Levine for 3. The offensive rebound.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And finished off by Boucher.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls up 4. And we'll get... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Fades and shoots. Boucher outside. To the wing, right side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one misses.
At the line for the Raptors.
Good on the second one. Here's Caruso. It's stolen. Pass to Barnes. Here's Flynn. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Flynn. Here's Watanabe. It's hauled in by White. And Chicago has possession. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 3-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Toronto calls time here. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles. over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. DeRozan into the lane. And he can't jam it through. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Now the Raptors with it. They trail by 1. Pass to Trent. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Pass to Trent. Now Achua. Clock at 4. Bradley grabs the board. Here are the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. DeRozan for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And the win was there for them. They just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
That's his first personal foul.
And of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal. And I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Fades away. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he stays with it. Achua. Can't hit from in close.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Bradley. Back to DeRozan. Rejected by Siakam.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Hits the trifecta.
For 3.
Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences. And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
To the paint. The reverse. And it's good on the layup.
Assist goes to
Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And here's Siakam for 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
Here's Flynn. Watanabe on the wing. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. 2 on the clock. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bulls out in front. Up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Chicago leading. Now here's Ball. Outside LaVine. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Achua. No good on the shot. Vucevic with some nice D. Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. The shake. Excellent D there from Siakam. And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Outside Levine. And they recover it. There's the three. They shoot again. Jones misses.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
At the line for one.
And that one misses. To the middle. Here's Levine. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
And the Raptors call time here.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Give him a hand, fans. Your lovable dance team.
Toronto trailing.
Shoot that.
Boucher down low. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Van Vliet. Hounded by Ball. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Trent outside. Here's Boucher. Another shot. Right side Barnes. Trent with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. This for the tie! And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Jones. To the right side. To the inside. Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
By Nikola.
And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Kicks it out to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Trent. Pass to Boucher. Gets the three to fall. Boucher's got 5 now.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside Levine. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. This for the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. It's a tie ball game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Ooh, what a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Chicago calls timeout. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. 2-point game. And now the Bulls in transition. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Sinks that one from the post.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
DeRozan into the lane. It's blocked.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Pass to Watanabe. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Anunoby. Defended by DeRozan. Back to Watanabe. Clock at 6. Here's Flynn. From deep. Offensive board. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Watanabe. Into the lane. Here's Flynn. Tries again. And the layup is good. Chicago with the ball. On the wing, Green. No good with the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Siakam. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Shoots off the step back. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bulls lead by 2.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. Here are the Bulls with the ball.
Raptors substitution.
DeRozan outside.
Fred VanVleet.
A little mid-range shot is up. No good off the back of the rim.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Knocks down the step-back J.
Ever since his days at USC, DeRozan has been a natural on offense.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Hits both from the stripe. A true all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Back to ball. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Jones. Misses from 6 feet away. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Gets the three ball to go. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Toronto calls time here.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And the Raptors making a change here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Looking to get back on track. And then Siakam with the jam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
Outside Levine. Looking to win the run.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Levine.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach Levine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Boucher. The kick out to Van Vliet. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Off the screen, going to work. Van Vliet just puts out so much effort in everything he does.
Right side Levine. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Toronto ball.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Watanabe on the wing. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Here's Vucevic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments. And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Van Vliet with it. He takes it in. And it's in.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And the dunk by Levine.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Money.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Cash.
Really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
And the Bulls call time here. They're behind by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback would suffice.
Stand up and get wild. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Javonte Green.
So a close game sees Toronto taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running. Your whole car's empty. You took a shot.